Okay, guys, welcome back to Sammy's Collectible Toys Haul. Today we're going to be doing Moon Knight and how to display Moon Knight with a comic. So this is my Moon Knight from Walgreens, which I did a video on a couple weeks ago with Sammy. So I decided to get this Moon Knight 1989 edition featuring Ghost Rider. So I have Moon Knight on display with this comic, and I think it looks awesome. So some ideas for you guys for action figures. I'm into displaying my action figures with comics, and I think it really adds a cool dynamic to your action figure display. Anyway, this is a 1989 comic featuring Ghost Rider, so I guess this is the first time he meets Mark Spector's Moon Knight. I love the cover. I think it looks really cool, and it matches my action figure as well too. He's got the black mask with the white. Again, you can interchange the head with the white mask, so this figure is awesome. So anyway, let's get to the comic. So illustration wise, Mark Bagley is the comic illustrator. It looks awesome. So they're based in New York City. The whole theme of this comic is essentially the Knights of the Moon challenge Mark Spector, Moon Knight, that he is not worthy of serving the Egyptian god Khonshu, who's given him these powers of supernatural abilities to be a new Moon Knight. And there's Ghost Rider, who is another supernatural force. So kind of like this Marvel scheme of things, how they're doing things with Ghost Rider and Moon Knight. They're supernatural forces. I think that's a really cool dynamic, and I think Marvel really excelled at this a little bit more than DC. Yes, there, Marvel fans, you can roll now, clap, applaud. I just said it. You heard it. I dropped the mic on this one. Marvel excelled at supernatural superheroes more than DC. So there you guys go. And I'm a DC fan, so there you go. Kudos to Marvel. Anyways, a typical 1980s, 90s comic book. You can see the transition from the 80s to the 90s. I'll be honest with you, I like the early 90s and the late 80s comic illustrations. They're very vibrant in colors, and they're very well illustrated. So anyways, I'm not going to talk about the comic too much here. You guys can see the pictures. It's really, really well detailed and really well drawn. Him battling these Knights of the Moon, all these different various characters, and of course Ghost Rider comes in to help him out. So really cool stuff. What else? The new trailer from Moon Knight just came out too, the second teaser trailer, so it looks awesome. Like, wow, that show is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be the most talked about show on Disney Plus this year for Marvel. I think it's going to be epic. It has a lot of Dark Knight, Batman elements with Marvel themes, so I think that's going to look awesome. Oscar Isaac, you can't go wrong with Oscar Isaac. He's a fabulous actor, and I think he's perfect for the role. What else? It looks like in the show he's wearing the white mask, not the black mask. But again, that could change. He can have two different variations on it. So this again is back to the 90s, late 80s, black mask, changes to the white mask. Either or, Moon Knight rocks. He looks good in either mask to me. So anyways, the comic looks great. Some ideas again for you guys if you want to put things on display with your Moon Knight. I think this adds a real cool dimension to action figures. When you put your action figures, you got them there, but it's nice to have a nice backdrop to them. Just I find it makes your figures pop out a little bit more, and just makes things stand out. It just gives you a clean, sharp look to your display case. So that's what I'm doing basically with a lot of my action figures right now, is just getting these cool comics and just putting them on display. So yeah, so some ideas for you guys. If you have a Moon Knight action figure, whether it's the Mezco one or the Walgreens one or the Marvel Legends one, you can put this on display. Anyways, drop a comment, guys. Let us know what you guys think of this display, and let us know what you think about the new show coming up. All right, take care, everyone.